Um, I'm just really proud of our group this season for what we accomplished. Proud of our seniors for how they played and how we competed every night. Obviously disappointed in the result. Didn't feel like we played our best game. Some of that was to their credit. Disappointed first half, I would say, mostly.
At times it had to feel like there was a lid on the basket.
Yeah, we did not shoot the ball well. We knew that was their game plan going in. That's kind of how they defend. And I thought we got some good looks that didn't go down, and maybe made us a little bit more hesitant. Once we got them later again later in the game. But I really think there's a couple of stretches in the first half where we weren't defending the way that we should, and I think that ultimately came back to hurt us. Giving up 40 points in the first half to a lot of controllable mistakes was that was tough to overcome.
Talk about your first year in the league.
Yeah, it's been a great year for us. We didn't really know what to expect. We started out 1-5, and a lot of credit to our guys. Just kept working, and we just took it one game at a time, and we won some close games that could have either gone either way, and we found a way to win them. And I think that gave us a lot of confidence, kind of heading through the rest of the season. And obviously Jaren, Fredo, and Rodrigo, and Abdul all stepped up, a lot of different times throughout the year and kind of carried us. And so a lot of credit to them, and how they showed up every day and how they competed. So.
And I know you had a lot of seniors, Coach Corrigan, you talked about that, but just brag on your seniors for a minute.
Yeah, no, it's always hard to watch them play their last game, So, but yeah, Jaren was unbelievable. 22 a game, and he probably had 5 or 6 games where he made a go-ahead bucket, in the last 2 minutes to help us either seal the win or win a game. So, definitely couldn't have done any of this without him. And Fredo, been with me for 4 years, and helped me throughout the whole process. Been a starter pretty much the whole time, and so 4 years with him, and he's got a very unique game, so tough cover in there. But he's been with me the whole time. We've gotten better every year, and so I think that's his leadership and his play is contributes a lot to that. And then Abdul, he was a newcomer this year, but fit right in immediately, and just plays as hard as he possibly can every night, and always brought it for us. So really proud of those guys, and Eden as well. Eden came on late, and he's been with me for 2 years, and he made some huge plays in games to help us win as well. So just throw in Charles as well. He stepped up the other night when Jaren was out, and had 22 and a lot of points late in the game to help us beat Mount Olive. So thankful for those guys, and thank you as well.